Lesson 100. My part is essential to God's plan for salvation. So, in a nutshell, since I've listened to this twice and hung out with Jesus already while I was trying to wake up today, we just need to be happy today. Which I'm trying to not let the fact that my day is getting hijacked in a good way already. But okay, so it's my second day back and I'm probably gonna finish these videos tomorrow. Lesson 100 though, okay? We can still think about this today. My part is essential to God's plan for salvation. So just as God's Son completes his Father, so your part in it completes your Father's plan. So you're really important. Salvation must reverse the mad belief in separate thoughts and separate bodies. My body's tired. Which leads separate lives and go their separate ways. I just love that part because I don't know, sometimes in my life I just want everyone to go their separate way. All right. One function shared by separate minds unites them in one purpose, for each one of them is equally essential to them all. So when we come together and we unite over just this one thing, we're doing good. God's will for you is perfect happiness. Do the bitches in the back need me to repeat that? God's will for you is perfect happiness. I hope God's will for me is also to get in the shower next. And yeah. All right. Oh, you wake up so pretty. Oh, look, I'm sitting down low because I drooled on my shirt. You can see it. My hair's crusted into the back of my neck. Good Lord. But regardless of how gross I wake up, I need to tell myself God's will for you is perfect happiness. Why should you choose to go against his will? Mornings are hard enough. Do you really want to go against God's will while you're at it? Don't. The part that he has saved for you to take in working out his plan is given you that you might be restored to what he wills. This part is as essential to his plan as to your happiness. Your joy must be complete to let his plan be understood by those to whom he sends you. So God's going to send you, apparently, people today. And they will see their function in your shining face and hear God calling to them in your happy laugh. Ha 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 ha. You are indeed essential to God's plan. Without your joy, his joy is incomplete. That's how important your silly ass is to creation. Without your smile, the world cannot be saved. While you are sad, the light of God himself, appointed as the means to save the world, is dim and lusterless, and no one laughs because all the laughter can but echo yours. So you're a pretty important dude. You need to smile and laugh and save the world with your joy. I know, somebody's got to do it. You are indeed essential to God's plan, just as your light increases every light that shines in heaven. Your light increases every light that shines in heaven. So your joy on earth calls to all minds, hello, to let their sorrows go and take their place beside you in God's plan. So God's messengers are joyous. Oh, you didn't know you were a messenger for God? Well, you are now. Ha, psych. Joke's on you. God's messengers are joyous, and their joy heals sorrow and despair. They are the proof that God wills perfect happiness for all who will accept their Father's gifts as theirs. So just to use my own ass as an example, I literally hated everybody before I started talking, and 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs later, I feel a lot better. So that's the real reason why I make dumb videos all day long. They remind me to be happy. We will not let ourselves be sad today For if we do, we fail to take the part that is essential to God's plan as well as to our vision. Oh God, just unsubscribe now, right? Sadness is the sign that you would play another part instead of what has been assigned to you by God. Thus do you fail to show the world how great the happiness he wills for you, and so you do not recognize that it is yours. It is yours. So yeah, I need to definitely shower. I'm going out to lunch, you guys, to a Mexican restaurant. So I have a lunch date. Again. Today, we will attempt. So I might not do videos today is what I'm saying. I'm just being honest with myself. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Today we will attempt to understand joy is our function here. Today we will attempt to understand joy is our function here. If you are sad, your part is unfulfilled, and all the world is thus deprived of joy along with you. God asks you to be happy, so the world can see how much he loves his son, and wills no sorrow rises to abate his joy, no fear besets him to disturb his peace. You are God's messenger today. You bring his happiness to all you look upon, his peace to everyone who looks on you, and sees his message in your happy face. Just get happy already. Just do it. I'll do it too. I'll do it if you do it. I better wake up. You guys, I can't stay up all night anymore. Okay, I didn't even want to stay up all night, but it was a full moon. And like I just kept on getting up like, I want to eat chocolate. I want to eat mango. I wish I had a lover on a full moon. Like I could not friggin' sleep. Ugh. Actually, tonight's truly a full moon. Not even last night. Great. So round 2 tonight. We will prepare ourselves for this today. In our 5-minute practice periods, by feeling happiness arise in us according to our Father's will and ours, begin the exercises with the thought today's idea contains, okay? Then realize your part is to be happy. Is that asking too much? Only this is asked of you or anyone who wants to take his place among God's messengers. Think what this means. You have indeed been wrong in your belief that sacrifice is asked. You but receive according to God's plan and never lose or sacrifice or die. Like literally, you little friggin' shits. All God is asking you is to be happy and joyous. Do it. All right, 3 more paragraphs, okay, and then we're gonna go unkink this. Yeah. Now, let us try to find that joy that proves to us and all the world God's will for us. It is your function that you find it here and that you find it now. For this you came. Let this one be the day that you succeed. Like you sucked at all the 99 lessons before. Happy 100, by the way. Let's party. And let this one be the day that you succeed. Come on now. You can do it. Look deep within you, undismayed by all the little thoughts and foolish goals you pass as you ascend to meet the Christ in you. And Christ is happy. He will be there. Look inside. He will be there. And you can reach him now. What could you rather look upon in place of him who waits that you may look on him? What little thought has power to hold you back? No little thought's going to hold you back today. What foolish goal can keep you from success when he who calls to you is God himself? He will be there. You are essential to his plan. You are his messenger today. And you must find what he would have you give. Do not forget the idea for today between your hourly practice periods. So hold on, let me finish reading and then I'll talk. Hold on, Sadie, wait a second. It is yourself who calls to you today. And it is him you answer every time you tell yourself you are essential to God's plan for the salvation of the world. So that's lesson 100. My part is essential to God's plan for salvation. So I used to joke all the time. I even got a magnet made. Like, I used to say all the time in my 30s, in my early 30s, saving the world is not a joke. And I literally was convinced that I was here to save the world, and everybody kind of probably thought I was stupid. But literally, lesson 100, I am here to save the world. I knew it. I've known it the whole time. Anyways, what I wanted to show you was, so we're supposed to be doing this like every 5 minutes. I'll be very honest, last night I laid down to sleep, and I was like, what the hell was the lesson even today? Like, even though I thought about it a lot, and I did a lot of stuff with it, and I was like, oh my God, Sadie, like, just write it down. So that's what I'm gonna do for my lessons every day, since like every 5 minutes, like even if I don't always live by the clock. So if I just have this on the table, like, I'll see it. I'll be like, oh yeah, my part is essential for God's plan for salvation. So just an idea. It took me 100 days to maybe realize I should maybe do this in 5.5 months break. This time I'm doing it like this. I'm gonna have my book open. I'm working on the videos. I'm like really putting a lot of attention on the lesson, even if I'm not perfect about watching the clock, because I don't normally do that. But there goes some hair. And anyways, that's what we're doing today. So I'm gonna go to a Mexican restaurant and eat ceviche. Is that what that shit's called? It's so good. It's like shrimp and lime juice and cilantro and avocado and tomato, and it'll be good. Happy you guys today. The people that are in your life today are there for a reason. And so you're gonna be God's messenger for them, and you're gonna do it just by being happy. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go shower. I'll see you later, or I'll see you tomorrow. I'm just saying.